Joe in real life. It is deload week. I'm enjoying myself. This is how I'm breaking it down. I'm doing 2 sets of 135, 6 reps. Same structure as my usual week. And then I'm doing something a little heavier for fun. I also mixing up my warm-ups. I have not gone into my warm-ups because I think warm-ups are pretty specific person to person. And you need certain warm-ups for certain reasons. I don't think copying my warm-up would help you very much. I don't think you should copy anyone's warm-up. I think you should write your own warm-up and be honest with yourself. But what do I know? I'm just some old dipshit on YouTube. Today, I think I'm going to be easy breezy. I think yesterday's 185 times 5 took quite a bit out of me. I might skip something heavy today, depending on how I feel after my reps. I might not. I don't know. I was pretty happy with that 185. And those of you who are like living, breathing, 1 rep max calculators, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's only about a 205, maybe a 210, right? No. Look, max calculators are great, and we should all be using them more, you know? But some of us have different considerations. And like, I have mechanical problems. Like, they're minor, but I do have them. And so 5 reps at 185 for me, that's more like 225, 235. The reason is probably I could have squeaked out another 2, even 3 reps at 185, but they would have been very, very ugly, very, very grindy, and they're not the kind of movements I'm trying to teach my body to do. So I don't go into that realm, ever. When I feel it break down to a point where it's going to switch to that, and the signal in my body is very, very clear when that happens, I just stop. That's the max, you know? My max is my last good rep. It's not whatever I can do, you know? No holds barred style. Because I'm old and my body can't handle that shit. Now, what's interesting about that is when I get at higher weight, my body typically can handle it. Why is that the case? I honestly don't know. I've never understood it. And if you have an idea, let me know. I'll listen. But at higher weight, I don't break down. As the reps go, at a lower weight, at a percentage somewhere in the 70s, 80s, 90%, I start breaking down. It starts looking real gross, you know? So yeah. So my 1 rep max calculator scale is off by quite a bit. I took a long walk to get to that conclusion, but that's where I'm at. Stay tuned. You want to see some squats? Yeah? All right, let's do it. And this is it, my Goonies. This is it. 2 sets of 135 for 6. My body felt good. I got warmed up. I was a little fatigued from yesterday, but you know what it was? I want to do something big tomorrow. And I thought I could have done something big today, but maybe I can do something really big tomorrow. And wouldn't that be cool? Or set up to do something really big later in the week, you know, depending. Just looking at these reps, because I think I told you a couple videos back that I reviewed my videos, and just looking at those reps of 135, I realize that's not heavy, but they look so much better than my old reps, like so much. And this set felt easy. 135 is almost a warm-up weight now. And it was my like my first week of like failure weight, you know? So, geez, I don't know. I feel good about it. That's all I gotta say. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Look at how fucking clean those reps are. Like, this might be my new warm-up weight. It's a little heavy for warm-up. I'm deliberately slowing these. Nice. Just clean and good. Anyway, like I said, love ya. Talk to you tomorrow. Be good out there. Be kind to each other. Until then.